Hi, welcome back. It's like day 15 of the plague. I hope you're hanging in there, and I hope that you're safe. And I know that a lot of people are kind of panicking right now, but we're gonna be okay. And we've got some more book suggestions for you to kind of calm things down a little bit. Gonna play a song for you later, and a couple announcements real quick. Song of the Week Club, and also anyone else that might see this, is that I'm going to be playing a show on Friday, and it's going to be part of a live stream, and it's going to be for a benefit that is for ISLA, I-S-L-A, and they are some folks here in New Orleans that do some amazing legal work on behalf of refugees and immigrants who have been detained in ICE detainment centers, and typically those folks are not allowed to have legal representation, and often they don't speak the language. And what ISLA does, they're a two-person operation, two lawyers who totally pro bono represent those folks in ICE court. And so I'm going to perform on Friday as a part of a thing. It's called Coping with Dystopia, and it's an online music festival, an online streaming music festival. And I'm going to stream my stuff from the Taxpayers Facebook, so it's like facebook.com/thetaxpayers, I think. You can probably find it there, but then you can also do a search for Coping with Dystopia, and they are an organization that's putting on these live music festivals, and the person who contacted me about it is John from the band Rent Strike. Fantastic band. Fantastic guy in my dealings with him. Hi, John, if you see this. I think what they're doing is a great idea, and he reached out to me and he asked if I would want to perform as a part of it, and I said, absolutely, that's a great idea. I had asked him if ISLA could be one of the beneficiaries this week, and they were definitely on board with it, and so I'm really excited to not only be playing a show during all this craziness, but also to be helping out a really great organization that's local here to New Orleans. So anyway, without further ado, here are the book reviews, book recommendations for this week. And we have a guest reviewer / recommender. Put your hands together for Elise!
Hi world. I don't love being on camera, so I'm going to keep it really short. And I also don't like when people tell me even the smallest bit about the plot of a book. So suffice it to say that the ones I'm going to show you they're pretty good. Hopefully you like them too. And the only thing I like about this is that it doesn't matter if I smell bad, which I do. So this week we're going to do a women in speculative fiction series. Probably only going to be 1 week long. So the books I brought along are all written or have women collaborators, and they're all, have fantasy elements or science fiction elements or just general weirdness. It's really been helping me get through all of this. It's pretty much all I read these days. So let me begin. First, we have a classic. Ursula K. Le Guin is the OG. I think she's inspired a lot of other science fiction writers, or whatever you prefer to call it, speculative fiction writers. And this one I find particularly moving in a quiet way. It's good. The Left Hand of Darkness by Ursula K. Le Guin. Also good is, let's see, what should be next. Okay, so I don't know if you don't know N.K. Jemisin, you should get to know her because her writing is amazing and the worlds she creates are like mind-boggling. So this is the first of a series of 3 books in the, what's the series called? Broken Earth. And by the time I got to the 3rd book in the series, I just needed to start immediately over again with the first one because my mind exploded everywhere, and it was so complex and so good and so thought-provoking. So N.K. Jemisin, everything she writes that I've read has been really, really great, and this one is good also. Okay, let's keep going with the good books that I have. So this series is not written by a woman, but Fiona Staples is the illustrator, and she's clearly an equal collaborator. It wouldn't be the same without the art. So Brian K. Vaughan, I really like these graphic novels, and I like pretty much everything that he's written. He did Paper Girls and Why the Last Man and anything else?
I don't know. He's done a lot of stuff.
Anyway, he's good. This is good. I like this one because it's just easy to get through. It's easy to look at. It's easy on the eyes. It's easy on the brain. It's a real escape. It is good. And I have two more, so bear with me. So, Geek Love by Katherine Dunn is one of the strangest books I've ever read, and I had to take frequent breaks while reading it because it is super fucked up. So if you're looking for like heartwarming, don't read this. But again, it's a really unique story. I've never read anything like it. And I think the author herself, her story, her life story, is also worth looking into because she had a really cool life. This one's good too. And finally, I feel a little bit guilty about recommending this because I'm not done with it and I'm in the middle of reading it right now. But it's a really good classic extraterrestrial sci-fi book. It's a series of 3 in 1, Lilith Brood, and it contains the complete series, Dawn, Adulthood Rights, and Imago. And again, it's an easy read. It makes me feel good to read it, makes me think, and it is good. So if you want to read a good book, I have some here, and you can choose to read them or also not to read them. But if you do read them and you like them, let Rob know and he'll tell me, since he's who you contact. Okay.
Hey, guess what?
That's it.
Can I pull up a seat
Here
next to
comes
you?
Rob.
Guess what? We got a package in the mail, and it's from well, I don't know who it's from, but
Gator Morton.
it's to Gator.
Oh, it's to Gator.
It's to Gator, and that is
Gator.
I know who it's from. It's probably from my friend Joe because he loves our cat Pip, who he's nicknamed Gator. And he
he's a badass.
apparently sent him a package in the mail, and so I'm pretty excited. I'm not gonna. That's
Probably not a book.
yeah, it's probably not a book. That was the train. This is what it's like living next to the train tracks.
All night
day-
long.
all night long,
day,
yeah.
All night.
Constantly
We
shakes the
love
ground.
it. It's our lullaby.
Yeah, it's very calming
Very soothing.
during these times of chaos. So anyway, I'm not going to open this on camera because who knows what it
Oh,
is.
come on.
Should we really?
Yeah.
You guys want to know what's in it?
Open it. Open
All
it.
right, here we go.
Why would you come on camera and show it if you weren't going to open it?
Well, I just got out of the mailbox.
It's a box.
It's a mysterious box. What if it's something? What is this? Ah! It is just date syrup. I have
don't
no
understand.
idea what this is.
It's made from one perfect ingredient. Bejeweled dates. Your favorite.
I really got into dates, the fruit, recently. They're a fruit, right? Kind of a seed. They're a nut almost, right?
Well, the trees are called
They're
date nut
berry?
trees.
I don't know what they are.
They're surrounded by a
dates.
fruity, sweet flesh.
Yeah, and
it's delicious.
I had never had a whole date until we went over to Elise's brother's house, who he had just had a baby, and they had a bunch of dates left over because,
To increase pooping.
yeah.
No, I think his wife was pregnant. Sorry, everyone, because we're oversharing. Something about how she was about to have a baby, but baby was late, and dates are supposed to speed up
Yeah,
the process.
induce labor.
It actually has nothing to do with poop, so sorry about that.
Anyway, so I got into dates, and I've been telling everyone how much I love dates in the past few years. So apparently Joe thought that we could use some date syrup, or that Pip could use some date syrup.
Everyone has turned this off by now.
All right, so anyway, we're gonna go play you a song on the
Good
new
books.
piano. Good books.
Good dates.
Give it up for Elise! Round of applause. Hey, listen, hang in there. You're gonna be all right. We're gonna keep on supporting each other, and we're gonna keep on helping each other out whenever we can. Find ways to help. Naomi Klein. We did a quote on the back of the Big Delusion Factory CD. That's hers. That says, "The best way to combat helplessness, it turns out, is by helping." So find ways to help out, even if it's just to call and support your loved ones and your friends and everyone that you care about during this time of chaos. All right, we appreciate you. I'll see you on Friday. I'm gonna play a show inside the new container on the new free Craigslist piano we just got, which right now we're gonna go play a song for you. to warm things up. All right, I appreciate you. Stay safe. Welcome to the new shipping container. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but this beautiful rug, those were knitted by my grandmother, Leo, as a gift. And it's a rug, it's got a waterfall and a beautiful mountain scene in it. So anyway, Lisa and I are gonna play a cover for you this week. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see, no, I won't be afraid, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me. Should the sky that we look upon tumble and fall, and the mountains should crumble to the sea, no, I won't be afraid, no, I won't be afraid, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me, stand by me. Stay safe, everybody.